Do you drive your car without a driver's license? Well, it's like accessing Windows Server without a client access license or call. So, what is a call? A Server Client Access License is a license that gives users and devices the right to legally access a server installed with Microsoft Server software. Calls give users or devices the right to legally access a server with Microsoft software installed on it. Calls are cost-effective and scalable, so customers only pay for the license they need to adapt their license needs by purchasing calls as their business grows. Mainly, there are three types of calls. User call, ideal for companies with employees that need roaming access to the corporate network using multiple devices. Device call, ideal for companies with multiple users for one device, such as shift workers. RDS call, ideal for enterprises with users who need advanced server functionality, such as access programs, the full desktop remotely, or Active Directory. What else do we need to know about RDS calls? RDS call must always be accompanied by a user call. RDS call must be activated on the RDS server through a remote desktop licensing management tool on Windows Server. RDS calls, the same as user or device calls, are agnostic. It doesn't matter what server hardware is used or how Windows Server is licensed. RDS calls are available in the UM directly or through the ROC channel, not as a system builder license. In addition, there are virtualization scenarios in which we need to have RDS calls. These are the most common. Licensing Windows 10 in a VDI environment. Windows 10 can connect to a RDS environment by installing RDS license on Windows Server. All Windows devices accessing as a RDS server must be licensed with Windows 10 OM Plus Enterprise plus Active Software Assurance. Each Linux, Google, or Apple device must have a Virtual Desktop Access or VDA license that must be renewed annually. Licensing Office on a RDS session host. Office can be provided on the RDS session host by installing a single instance. All Office users or devices accessing a virtualized Office running on a RDS session host must be licensed with Office VL or Office 365 Pro Plus, E3 or E5, or Microsoft 365 Business Premium, Business Apps for Enterprise, E3 or E5, regardless of whether it's a Linux, Google, Apple, or Windows device. RDS and Windows Server calls are required. Since our environment has changed and we follow the trend of working remotely, add Windows Server 2019 RDS call for remote desktop services and do it safely.